Welcome to the Lake Show Cousins podcast. Here are your hosts, Maz and Amir Fathi.
Welcome to the Lake Show Cousins podcast, your weekly Lakers podcast, hosted by myself, Maz, and that's Amir. And, we are hosted by true fans, hosted by real fans, 40 years plus.
Depressed fans.
No, what do you call it?
Bullshit.
No limitations, no softening it up. It's fucking real.
No lack of tears.
Exactly, man. We're not holding back anything because that's what real fans do. They're not holding it back.
Totes,
right?
Totes.
And anytime the Lakers lose, no matter how they've been doing, anytime they lose, we're going to be critical. I don't think we didn't see them winning against Oklahoma, but
bro,
this was fucking bad.
That had to be, I'm not even exaggerating,
the
worst loss in the 40 years I've been watching this.
Really?
I mean,
you gotta think back on that.
No, it is by far the worst loss because
tell me
what
lost. Of course, you're gonna blame JJ.
Well, of course. Besides that, though, we lost Luka.
I know. So I was gonna say, I don't know what's worse. I mean, you could say if they just lost, okay, Luka. It could be worse. Well, guess what? It may be worse.
No, it definitely is. He's done.
Playoffs get MRI today.
Playoffs start in a week, even if it's a hamstring
strain pull,
whatever. That's like 4 weeks. They make it out of the first round.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe he just faked it. I've faked injuries to get off court because I just can't keep up. But I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad. Maybe he'll suck it up. Maybe there's some Miyagi, rubbing your hands together or some shit. But there's no way, man. This is it was a disastrous night because up to this point,
it was the season. To me, it was the season.
Yeah, you may be right. Up to this point, we got they're winning, right? Since last time you and I met, we had 4 games. So Brooklyn, Washington, Cleveland, and Oklahoma. And we're 3-1. So we knew that, okay, you're going to beat up on Brooklyn. And every game, even Cleveland, was a surprise to me. They came out and they played really, really well. They contained Mitchell, and I think they had some really good offensive sequences. LeBron was just showing that he's not 41. But then you come in, and I knew you're not going to – there's no way – I guess Oklahoma City's defense is just too good. And I don't know anyone outside of the Spurs that has a shot against them. I don't see it. I'm watching this thing last night. I'm going, these guys are playing together. It's a unit.
Well, but they were waiting.
Shea is just getting to whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
So.
But again, if we don't have Smart, who's our best on-ball defender.
Right.
And he doesn't want to play Vando, we're screwed defensively against quicker, bigger
he played
guards.
him at the end, but it's like
garbage time.
Yeah, it's garbage time. Yeah, so when it matters,
even when they were down by 20, it's like just put them in the game.
It's kind of like saying, look, against these teams, we have to put our best defensive foot forward. So the players that we have now, Smart's not there. I get it, it happens. But to say we're gonna sacrifice a little offensively to put Vando in there, that's fine. I mean, it's to me,
especially when they're slaughtering you anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to average your 116 for that game, right? I mean, just average 100, but whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. Right. he doesn't
he has something against Vando. I think
it's not even just Vando. He just doesn't make adjustments until it's way too. Why are you bringing Bronny in the game
so soon?
Yeah. What are you doing? You're experimenting now? What are you doing?
Maybe I should go with this lineup. I don't know, man. Maybe he's trying to
out of nowhere. He's never brought Bronny in the game that early in the game.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing him in the game right now? What is happening? I just don't understand his logic. I don't understand, like, how do you're getting your ears boxed in on offense. Why, instead of taking a chance on Bronny, take the chance on Vando and see if he energizes? They had no energy to start this game. None.
Right.
Like, they just came out 4 turnovers right off the bat.
Yeah, maybe it was just, well, against Oklahoma, who forces those turnovers better than anybody.
Right. But even at that, like, did you, they just, it was like they were sleepwalking. They came out of the locker room and there's like, what, like, you even text me, you're like, it's like men against boys.
Yeah.
And it's very true.
No, I mean, just the way they were playing, I'm like, what is going on? You guys, it's not even like boys in terms of energy level. It was boys in terms of like scrambling, not knowing what you're doing.
Right.
You don't even understand the game. Like, it was like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
like that doesn't even seem professional to me.
That's what I mean. It's like, how are you not prepared for this game?
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. You were
I
talking
think-
about preparation.
Yeah, it's just like,
I think,
like,
well, how do you prepare for this game? I mean, obviously you have to keep your turnovers low. You can't give them any turnovers because they're going to maximize on that. So against that, it's like, got to play a clean game. Okay, got it. Fine. I don't know if you're going to say we're going to put we could play, we have to play a great defensive game. No shit, Sherlock. You got to play a great defensive game. But why you're not playing certain players, especially Vanderbilt, when he's your second best defensive player? Yeah, he's not going to, other than a spot up corner three, he's not, I mean, he can rebound. He can
pass. He's a good
can
passer.
pass. Absolutely. He can shoot that three in the corner.
Versus Bronny. Like, why are you bringing Bronny in the game before him? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I could look at it and go, okay, if Smart was playing, fine, that's one thing. But to bring in Bronny before Vanderbilt, it just
doesn't make any sense. And then
really
also,
it really doesn't.
Like, what was the score when Luka got injured?
I mean, it was third quarter. It was still like a 30-point game, wasn't it?
Like, just pull him out of the game.
Yeah.
You're not coming back at a first.
I didn't think he was going to come back in the second half.
I know,
told
you text me. Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way, because I could see him hobbling off, and then he comes back, tries to do it, but it's like, dude, come on, you know?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you just pack that game in and go, there's no chance we're coming back from a 35-point lead.
Yeah.
Against the Thunder. You're not playing like, I don't know, Indiana.
Right.
Like, just
That
call it
first-
a game.
Yeah.
Especially,
first quarter needed to
you
be.
saw it and I saw it. Both him and Austin were struggling physically.
Yep. Mhm.
And it's like, why are you putting him in the game down 35 points? It makes no sense.
And I think it also just shows, I mean, okay, so you could say Luka was injured or whatever, but first quarter, second quarter, I mean, the defense was so good against great offensive players where you're limiting Reeves to 15 points, LeBron to 13 points. I mean, it's just, you're not letting anybody get off.
Bro,
It needed to be a defensive game. It needed to be a defensive game. And without Smart, yeah, that really hurts. You're taking out your best defender.
You have to have some energy. Like, they had no energy.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even, the effort wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, maybe they knew they were going to lose. Maybe they didn't care.
That's the case,
yeah,
take out your start. You have a 41-year-old. You have a guy that's hobbling in front of you. You see him in the second quarter keep touching his hamstring. You see Austin keeps going back to the locker room, coming out, holding his hip. Why are you playing these guys? It's just
before the fourth quarter, just the first three quarters. I mean, you know, everyone started playing in the fourth quarter, and obviously everyone started scoring. But
that's what I mean. Like, I think he has like a sheet, and he goes, "These are the minutes. These are the guys playing these."
Yeah,
minutes.
he's going off. It's very youth sports-ish, where like you got to get minutes to certain people.
Right.
I mean, that's what, you know, having coached youth sports, it's like that. So when it's like, I don't want to like. And as you get older, it becomes a little more cutthroat. It's like, no, you're not performing, you're sitting. This is professional. And it's not
and then when it comes down to like taking a risk, you put Bronny in the game.
Yeah, I know. That's a I don't know if he's going to answer to that, if anyone's going to ask him that or not. But I mean, Shea got 28 points, I mean, through three quarters essentially, which he was just doing whatever. Okay, fine. Smart could have slowed him down. Vanderbilt could have slowed him down a little bit. They're just much better with getting in front of him, not letting him drive to the basket. Dude, this guy would drive to the basket, and even okay, so he drives into the paint. I'm thinking, okay, fine, he's in the paint, but no way he's making that layup. He sneaks his right or left hand in there. He gets. I mean, he's just good, right? But getting him to the paint, being able to blow by his defender
every time.
Oklahoma wasn't even, he wasn't even waiting for the screen to come.
Right.
There's a mismatch. He's like, Hayes is on me? I'm going right by him. Because you're not playing Vanderbilt, who's much better, much smarter. Dude, Smart, okay, nobody's fault. Smart would be in there.
Right.
But he can pick your pocket when you're doing that. Right? So
no, we have 3 energy players.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's Smart, Vanderbilt, and Hayes.
Hayes, right. And Hayes is going to...
Two of them
yeah.
So you need these guys.
Yeah. And Hayes, you get stuck out there. They're purposely going to make a play to pull Hayes out. And there's just no chance. Hayes can't guard anybody from out there.
No.
And this guy was just blowing by him. So he gets his points. And
I'm just baffled at his usage of Vanderbilt. I don't understand it at all.
Vanderbilt, and then what he does with Bronny in this game. I think the last game too, Bronny maybe he was seeing, that's another offensive weapon we have. No, dude, he's not a weapon. We need
defense.
He's not. Yeah, but exactly.
You gave up 45 points in the first quarter.
Right. I think a lot of that was, exactly. You gave up 80. I mean, look, second half was better at least because I want to say, third quarter, I should say, because at one point, I want to say it was like 6 minutes left or something like that. They had only given up, like 8 points halfway through the quarter.
2.
I understand. But I think at some point, it just gets to you, right? I don't want to work. Yeah. It is done. Get me out of the game here, coach. I'm done. I'm happy sitting. Let this one go. Let's see how how Denver does, how Rockets do, how Minnesota does.
I honestly just do not understand. If you and I can see it on the television,
I think everybody can see it.
I'm saying that these guys, like, they're holding he kept touching his hamstring and his leg.
Right. Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm like,
uh-oh.
Get him out.
It's like
start treatment in the locker room.
Exactly. I would say, all right, we're shutting it down. This game is over.
Yeah.
There's no way we're coming back from 35.
Maybe it was the whole like MVP talk. I know Luka's not going to win. No way. He wouldn't win regardless. But maybe it was just like making a point.
Yeah, but that's a fucking coach's job, man.
I understand.
You got to look at the bigger picture.
I get you.
I don't think you do.
And then you let Isaiah Joe go 6 from 8 from 3. Who the fuck is Isaiah Joe?
He's a really good shooter.
Where do they get these guys from? Where do they get?
I don't know, man. They all can shoot.
Where do they get these guys? Why are we not getting these guys? I mean, who's the guy? Prestes? Is that his name? Is he still? Yeah. Are they that good? I mean, that they know they spot talent. Who are these guys that you're running 12, 13 deep? I don't get it.
And they all play the same way. 3 and D. Just incredible. How the fuck did Dort go off like that? Yeah, like 15 points. He outscored us in the first quarter.
The culture of that team is we are only going to get 3 and D guys. That's it. We don't care about anything else. I mean, kudos to them, man. I'm happy for a team with
I don't care.
Relatively smaller market. Doing this. And,
I'm going Spurs all the way.
No, absolutely. But Shea, I would, of course, head to head. I'm picking the Spurs. I want the Spurs to win, but
they play I don't shitty. It's all like aggressive, just hand
these
checking.
Guys, yeah,
yes.
That's the other thing. They foul a lot, but I think it's they're trying to push the limits.
Yes.
OKC pushes 100%. The limits to see, hey, what is the ref calling? Is the ref going to call? Because they know, and that's
they foul on every play.
I know, but that's a testament to their defense because sometimes there's a gamesmanship involved.
If
you
the
have
refs
to do that,
if the refs called everyone,
yeah,
they all foul out. Like they fouled nonstop, and then, dude, Shea just pushes off every time. Like he's
got that patented, like he just pushes off and
no, he had. I mean, I could understand his shoulder.
Yeah, but he's
literally just pushes with his arm, and I'm like, what is this now? When did this become part of the game? like, and then if you like just tap them, they're like foul. He gets free. How many free throws did he have this game?
Shea?
Yeah,
I don't know, probably a lot. Let me see what their free throw count is. Shit, what happened? I just lost it. Yeah. Let me take a look here. Free throws for the team. Let's go. Let's go. Shea free throws. No, free throw attempts 3. He didn't have a lot. 3 and 3.
how much did the team have?
The team had, I mean, 13 free throws.
That's not bad.
That's not
Yeah,
bad. We
I mean,
had,
we didn't. Granted, we didn't.
we
Play
had
any
27,
defense.
bro.
Granted, we didn't play any defense. Yeah, because they fouled the shit out of
Yeah,
everybody.
we're not playing defense. They're just going up. Yeah, they're fouling everybody. That's all we got. But yeah, we're not playing defense. They had whatever they wanted. Looking at the last 4 games for this week, since we met over the weekend too. The problem is, bro, is you and I have talked about it, is the teams that we need losing are not losing. In the
Yeah.
last 4 games, Denver's 4-0, Houston's 4-0. San Antonio, well, we're not going to catch them anyway. But both Oklahoma and San Antonio, they're both 4-0. They're competing. They can't, Thunder, as long as they keep this pace, San Antonio can't beat them.
Don't they? I think they
Can't
play each
surpass
other,
them.
don't they?
Yeah. We're looking at that upcoming. We only got like 5 more games left, whatever. But we're 3-1. I mean, the only thing is Minnesota's 2-2, and when you start looking at the standings and the separation,
Well, it really doesn't fucking matter. If Luka's gone for a
I
month, we're
understand.
done.
I understand,
We
but
ain't beating anybody.
but we got 5 games left, as does Denver. The Nuggets have. I think everybody's got like 5 games left, something like that. I think Minnesota's got 6 games left. But right now, we're only a game ahead of Denver.
Yeah, that's
Because
done.
without Luka, I mean, any of these teams, we're gonna have a hard time, right? Because of our offenses, defense, not. But if Smart comes back and we can just say, look, Luka's not here. We can't go all the way, but let's at least be respectable. Luka's not going to give us any defense. I mean, so let's make these changes. Let's play Vanderbilt and Smart and Rui and try to slow down. At this point, it would be Minnesota, right? If everything stood the same, obviously in the next few games, we'll see what Denver's schedule is like. We may finish 4th.
Such a sweet kid.
We may finish 4th.
We're never.
Shut up.
We're gonna get 6th, and we're gonna get knocked out.
You think we're going to get 6? All right, well.
100%. I think we're gonna end up with the 6th spot, and I think we're gonna get our asses handed to us in the first round, either a sweep or gentleman's sweep.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna look at I don't know. I don't know about that because I want to see what
That's why I started this off saying that was the worst game we have ever played in the regular season. That was the worst NBA game the Lakers have had in their franchise. To lose by whatever the hell they lost by, what, 44, 45, and to lose their best player basically for the playoffs, that had to be I mean, the only thing comparable was 2015 or whatever, when Kobe tore his Achilles right before the playoffs and we got swept by San Antonio in the first round.
Yeah.
This would be equivalent to that. But, Kobe was playing his ass off trying to get us to the playoffs. We're already in the playoffs and we're just cooked. I mean, they're not winning without him.
I didn't say they're going to win, bro. I said, let's keep it respectable. That's what I said.
All right. So respectable. What do you think they're going to go the next 5 games?
Good question. I think the next 5 games, we got Dallas on Sunday, Oklahoma again on Tuesday, Warriors on Thursday, Suns and Jazz. Without Luka in all of these games, win, loss, is Curry back?
No.
I want to say win, loss, win, loss, win. So 3-2.
Yeah, I'm going 1-4.
Wow. God, you're really a fucking asshole, aren't you? What is wrong with you? Where's your pride, bro?
Where's my pride? Shit.
You need a little bit of optimism. I didn't say we're just gonna be
Yeah, that
pessimistic the
is
entire
optimistic.
time.
1-4.
What a dick!
I gave him the one to be optimistic.
Who against two Jazz?
No, they'll probably lose that one. Maybe the Mavericks the next game.
Oh, it's funny. Denver's playing. Who's Denver playing? Denver has got 5 games left. Check this out. Saturday against San Antonio.
Loss.
Loss.
Well, it
Portland.
depends on if they play freaking thing.
Dude, they got San Antonio twice and Oklahoma once.
Well, San Antonio has to go for it then. Because if
Their
they
last 2 games.
because
But-
they
okay,
have
but-
the tiebreaker.
Okay, so coming to the last 2 games, it's going to be Oklahoma and San Antonio that Denver's playing. If it's close, you think they're going to rest, or they're just going to say, "Fuck it, we'll take the 4th spot." You know, it's like, are they going to? Because you got to consider San Antonio may rest players.
I don't think so because they're within reach of getting home.
Well, what 2 games, something like that, 2.5 games,
2 losses.
I don't know.
So
It's
how many?
It's
See
going to
how
be
many
so,
times? How many times do the Thunder and Spurs play? I don't think they play anymore, right?
Thunder and Spurs.
Yeah, they already played this shit.
Well, let's see who San Antonio plays. San Antonio is playing. Well, they've got the Nuggets on that day. Let's see here. Schedule. Let's take a look. We got Denver, Philadelphia, Portland, Dallas, Denver. So they get Denver twice. So again, they can if they beat Denver, Philadelphia, Portland, Dallas, that's 4 games. The last game against Denver, they may sit out depending on how OKC does. And looking at OKC's schedule, jeez. See what their schedule looks like.
Yeah, Denver twice, us once.
Yeah, it's going to come down to those last games. OKC's got Utah, then us again, then the Clippers, Denver, and Phoenix. So, I mean, it's going to come down to those final 2 games. Who's going to rest? But even still, looking at it, going, okay, if Denver hops into the 3, we're at the 4. Are we going to play Houston first round without Luka? You know, that's just going to be tough.
I don't think it even matters, honestly.
Well, we have to pretend it matters.
Pretend.
I mean, we can't just be.
Isn't that funny? Last week, I'm like, we were in the same spot we were a week ago.
Yeah.
And
4 or 5 doesn't matter because they're going to play essentially. It would be the same team, just home court or not. But yeah, you're saying.
I said last week I was saying we're in the same spot we were a year ago, and it's turning out the same way.
It's
That's bad. That's not good.
I'm hoping Luka. I'm hoping that he it's not as serious as you may think, but trying to see if there's any news on it.
Pretty serious.
Well, it was just a hamstring pull. It was just he was standing up, he was dribbling. He wasn't like cutting or anything. I mean, it's just, it's a hamstring
the
pull.
worst kind.
Yeah, but
non-contact, like just.
I'm hoping it's not a tear or anything like that.
Even if it's a pull. Have you ever pulled your hamstring?
No, I can't say that I have.
All right, it sucks and it takes forever to heal.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had like pulls, but just for a second,
No, when you actually pull it and it's strained, it's the worst because it affects your back. You can't move, and it's just, and even, like hamstring, like even when you come back, it takes a while to come back from it. Like he's going to be on minute restrictions and all this whole shit. So, I mean,
right, well,
hopefully, I mean, I don't know, but from the way he reacted and him like burying his head in his jersey,
so what you're saying is we essentially, when do the playoffs start? Let me see. They start.
Last game is what, on next Sunday. So probably.
There's no dates on here.
It's probably going to be the 14th.
Okay, so the 14th. So it'll be on a Tuesday, and then they'll play within 2 weeks. They'll probably play 4 games. They'll probably play, every other night, maybe 3 nights, 2 nights off. So what you're saying is essentially we only got 2 or 3 more weeks of the show for the season. Is what you're saying? I'm trying to plan my spring summer.
Hey, let me ask you something. How hard is it to change that logo behind you to Go Spurs Go? Because How long would it take you to pull that off?
You know, listen, that's what I said at the beginning. We are die hard, ride or die.
Right or die. I'm pretty much dead.
Hey, we've had worse seasons. This was not a bad season. I mean, look, we're at 50 wins. It's kind of similar to last year, but now the next 5 games, you're saying we're gonna finish what 51 and fucking 31?
Yeah.
Damn. I think we're gonna go 3-2. I'm being a little bit more optimistic. I think the guys are gonna pull through. Not having Luka is not the same as not having LeBron, right? The ball, you just don't have 40 points. You're giving away 35 to 40 points a game. You just don't have it. Who else can fill that offensive role? I don't know. Maybe
Well, I mean,
maybe Kennard's going to spot up more. Maybe who's going to so
it's
what's going to
gonna
be the
have to
lineup?
come.
What's going to be the lineup
It's gonna
without
have.
Smart and without Luca?
Well,
Who's
Smart better come back, dude. What
okay? We're
happened to
talking
him?
Sunday, so who's going to come back for the next game? If Smart's not there and Luca's not there, that's
Bronny,
two
of
starters.
course,
Two
Bronny.
starters, bro. Shut up. Two starters. Who the star's going to be?
Yeah, it's JJ.
Rui
Yeah,
and who's going to be the other guard? Bronny? No. Kennard?
yeah, probably Kennard.
I mean, at least he could shoot the three, although it wasn't that great in this game. But look, if he can hit 50%, if he can be the best 3-point shooter in the league, all of a sudden you come here and you're like, what the hell? You know? Um, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Not good, my man. Not good.
It's all
But
right. We're gonna keep our eyes on it for you. Hopefully we'll hear something today.
I
And
knew it was too good. Last week we were too optimistic, man.
I know, well, dude, everybody's been winning. When you look at this shit, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Everybody is in the
1 through
West.
10 was on a
Dude,
winning streak.
Oklahoma's winning for. Dude, San Antonio's on 11 game streak. Denver's 7 game streak. Houston's 4 game streak. I mean, this is what it's going to come down to. Nobody is losing now. Oklahoma, they are going to play each other, so someone's going to have to lose. I like Denver losing twice, but again, we're going to see who rests. 2 games. Oklahoma's only 2 games up on Spurs, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping they don't rest anybody, but they probably are.
And they have the tiebreaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they rested Wemby the other night against
Yeah,
the Clippers,
and they still won. Yeah, they still won. Just those are 2 deep teams.
Yeah.
So, all right, man, that's it for now.
All righty.
Good luck to us this week.
It's gonna be a long week.
It's going to be a long week, but hey, in these instances, I want to see who steps up. I really want to see the other guys step up. I want to see Kennard step up. I want to see if this fucking coach can get it together and start playing Vanderbilt. Just experiment. You're going to be playing a couple of teams you should be able to beat. I mean, if that's what he's doing, put Vanderbilt in to see how he does. Yeah, he picks up too many fouls, whatever, but at least see first quarter, give him a few minutes, see how he does. So we'll see, man. Until next week, though.
Yes, sir.
I will see you.
Keep smiling, baby. Love you.
Love you, man.